So this video should have been posted several days ago. Due to circumstances beyond my control, well, it didn't happen. But I thought you might enjoy taking a look at some of the things that were offered at this last auction. Keep in mind we have a tailgate auction coming up on September the 5th. That's a Thursday. First Thursday of September. And I'll be posting information about that and any other auctions coming up in the comments below. And hope to see you at the auction soon. It's hot. It's humid. And it's time to unload the truck. This is auction land. This by no means is a sponsored ad or anything, but I just thought I'd mention it. We always try to use Penske trucks when we're moving auction merchandise. They're very easy to work with, nice people, and the trucks are always in good condition. And if you have AAA, you get a nice little discount to go along with that. All right, let's take a look in here and see if everything survived. Oh, that's not too bad. Had to come around some pretty bumpy roads to get here, but looks like everything is that. Don't worry about that bar stool. That was laying like that when we put it in there. That didn't fall. Okay, we're looking pretty good. Let's get it unloaded. So I decided not to video the entire process of setting up. It's not terribly interesting, but I will do a little walkthrough here and show you some of the merchandise we're going to have right here on August the 15th at Silver Creek Social Club public auction. I'll have the information down below. I know I'm getting this video out kind of late, and the auction might actually be over by the time I get this posted, because the life of the auctioneer is certainly a busy one. At least these days it is. Nice little pie safe here that we picked up. A little chippy paint on there. I know some people love that chippy paint. Beautiful old floor register. This piece here, that's marked USA. Don't know anything more about it, but it's a nice old piece. Let me see if I can get that a little closer. Yep. All kinds of little things here. I think it's going to be a fun sale, fun auction. We got teddy bears, lots of teddy bears. This lady liked teddy bears all right. Yep. This little tea set. People always like dogs. Got some nice dog prints there. Mirrors, all kinds of things. That pitcher and bowl, I know pitcher and bowls are kind of common. There's not a mark on that one as of this afternoon. Let's see what happens by the time we actually get to auction. But so far so good. That bird cage, isn't that crazy? That's a beautiful piece. It's all wood and wire. No metal on that other than the wire. It's just wood and wire. We didn't have a bird in it, so. And a couple of videos ago I showed you this fireplace surround. It goes around a fireplace, and that central piece there, that's a little door that you can put over the fire for the night when you're going to go to bed, so no sparks jump out. Some pretty lamps here. This is paper mache. This tray is paper mache. Imagine that. Somebody taking the time to do that. Beautiful stuff here. Some nice prints. Well, I think they're prints, but I think they're watercolor. The constant hum of the air conditioning going on here. Oh man, it's so humid today and hot. It was rough. I'm glad they had the air on for us. Otherwise, we would have never got through this. Nice little kids' puzzles here. Little duck. Matchbooks. We've got some collectors of matchbook covers come to our auction. Got some nice bottles. Old brass stencil from a mill. They used to use those stencils to put the labels on the feed bags and what have you. Nice stuff. This is a whale oil lamp. You put whale oil in here, and this is a bottle that actually contained the oil from the whales. I'm glad they don't do that anymore, but historically speaking, that's interesting to me that they used to do that kind of thing. Cool stuff here. These are from old fruit crates. Somebody took the time to take them off. And yeah, the graphics are a little bit faded, of course, but it's interesting to see what they used to do with something as simple and utilitarian as a fruit crate. They would put nice graphics on them. Some more bottles, lots of bottles. I didn't realize there was that many bottles, but obviously there are. All right, we'll move over to the other side now. We'll start over here. We've got stamps. Stamps used to be a very widely collected commodity. Not so much anymore, but here we have some really unusual pieces. We've got some cartoon stamps like Nancy and Dagwood and some things like that. We keep them in these like wax paper because the humidity would get into them otherwise. If you're into pennants, well, we got lots and lots of pennants. All kinds of schools and destinations. All kinds of pennants here. Somebody took a lot of time in collecting these. You back up a little bit and you can see some of these. New Jersey Turnpike. Oh, I spent some time on the New Jersey Turnpike in my youth. Yes, I did. We have some coins, some Boy Scout memorabilia. Nice stuff there. Some interesting pieces. And this is not current Boy Scout. This is some older pieces. If I had to guess, I would say late 70s. I mean, late 60s, early 70s, something like that. License plates, which I can only guess may have come from motorcycles, just because of their size. They're fairly small and they look like motorcycle license plates. Some pretty oil lamps here. And we've got some tools, nice old tools, molding planes for carpentry work. Some big old tools here for working with wood, with lumber, with trees. You cut down a tree and you square it off and you eventually make a house out of it. That's what a lot of these tools are intended for. I'll put links down in the descriptions to my website so you can find out about future auctions coming up. I don't always have great tools like this, but every once in a while I get them. I'm a big fan of old tools like this. And down here on the floor, we've got a beautiful old carpenter's chest that all of the tools I just showed you came inside of that tool chest. We have the lock. It locks, and we have the key for it. So if you decide to bid on that, you're lucky. You'll be able to lock up your tools. The baby carriage here. And we're going to be bringing in some coins. Some coins tomorrow. We didn't bring them in today for setup. We'll be bringing some in. And that's going to about do it for me here. And we'll catch you on the next one.